What's up, Wastelanders? Welcome back to the channel. Fallout Season 2 premiere is here. We got a little bit of a different situation here. We got a little bit of announcement. If you didn't see our Instagram post, we were invited to a special event. Huge shout out to Adam at Next Gen who invited us to this really dope event. It was a special screening for the Season 2 premiere. And we got to go there. We experienced a lot of fun. There was a lot of really cool shit.
Yes.
Hold on for that one real quick.
Okay.
But just shout out to Samsung event, Twitch, a bunch of just really awesome things going down. And, you know, we don't really get invited to stuff very often. So we just took the advantage to go watch the episode, to go enjoy this party. And yeah, it was absolutely amazing. So shout out to everyone involved.
Everybody was so nice. They did a panel and they got to ask questions and like they discussed all of the show and the practical effects and locations and everything was
turning the game into a live action show, and it was awesome. It was really cool, a great experience, something that I'm glad that we didn't pass up on, even if it means that, you know, this season 2 premiere reaction isn't a first time watch, it's a rewatch. But we'll still give you all of our thoughts like we would normally, and obviously we'll have a discussion afterwards. But yeah, I wanted to just get that out there, and just huge shout out to everyone involved and for the invite, because it was absolutely amazing.
And Steven actually started playing Fallout New Vegas last night on stream. So
finish the main.
Don't forget to catch our live streams.
Nikki and Steven play. It's the new gaming channel. Played through the main story of Fallout 4. Started Fallout New Vegas. So yeah, this universe has become one of my favorite things ever. Was resistant at the beginning. Was like, no, we're not gonna watch Fallout. We're not gonna do that. We never played the games. Blah 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 blah. Bunch of nonsense. Made the decision. And now we're both absolutely in love with this fucking universe. It is so good, so cool.
But
and
like, how cool was it? We watched the first season and then season 2 perfectly lined up, and like this opportunity fell in our lap.
Yeah.
And I am so grateful and so appreciative that you guys watch us and allow us to get to go do fun stuff.
Obviously, we wouldn't be here without y'all. So
yeah,
those opportunities wouldn't be available to us if it wasn't for you guys. So
nice.
Thank you very much. And just one quick thing, we were one of a handful of people that got lucky, because one of the things that they were doing were handing out ball caps as like
Nuka-Cola caps.
Yeah, so they had currency there. So once we came out of the screening, all of these items were sitting around and you could basically trade caps for items.
Yeah.
But we both had a special cap.
Yeah.
And this is what we're going to show you now, because it's probably the coolest thing of all time. It is not a toy. It is legit.
It's not a toy.
It is not a toy.
It is a toy, but it's not a toy.
It's not a toy. We got our own legit, actual, real, functioning Pip-Boy.
And this is on the stand right now, but you can remove it from the stand and actually play with it.
Yeah.
It's even got the little, like, you know, the cord and that, and like you can actually put it on.
It's super comfy in here.
Like, it's all padded.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yes.
It is. I have the box over there. It is a Pip-Boy 3000 MKV, which is super dope. So
let me just put this on.
There it goes.
I've turned it on.
It's making noises now.
So Pip-Boy, and
fucking
you can, like,
amazing.
And it's a radio and alarm clock and a clock.
So you could put it by your bedside and have a clock if you don't have one. So that was really cool, really awesome. Loved the experience. But to jump into the show now, I mean, season 1 was absolutely phenomenal. We're not going to share anything about season 2 yet, about the premiere. We'll talk about all of that afterwards. But just, we talked about it throughout like the last handful of episodes. The level of story that was told went so much further than I thought it was going to, like, honestly.
I feel like it gave like a good background and explained things so that you didn't need to have knowledge of the game or anything else.
They did an excellent job, but the story was just so much deeper than I, of course, went into it with not any knowledge of the Fallout universe. But I just thought it was going to be a fun, shoot 'em up, run around adventure kind of thing. But the story with Lucy and her dad, super deep. The story with Coop and his family, super deep. The finding out the information about
this Coop?
The ghoul, yeah. The idea of what the vaults actually were was just like, I just thought they were created by whoever, and it's like, oh, families and people get to go stay there. No, that's not how it went. Overseers got to make the decisions to turn the vaults into their own type of science experiment. And everyone had different thoughts about how I'm going to run my vault this way and I'm going to do it this way. And it was just like the reveals were just incredible. And the story was amazing. Obviously, going into season 2, some of the biggest questions: what happened with Coop and his family? How did they get split up? What went down? How does he handle finding out the information that his wife in this meeting is like, well, what if we're the ones who dropped the bombs?
Yeah.
There's so many crazy things that played out. And then like the whole story with Moldaver and Lucy's mom, that relationship, and finding out that Lucy was living out on the surface before getting pulled back in because her father was the one responsible for destroying their city and
their little community.
So insane. Like the reveals and the way the story was told, so good. I cannot wait to see where they go with this entire season and hopefully beyond season 2, because again, this show, this universe, so cool, so many questions, and obviously the visuals in this show are incredible.
Oh my gosh, the locations, what they did with the locations, I love all of it.
The violence, the
the violence.
So cool.
Come on, the ghoul, the reattaching of Lucy's finger.
Yeah.
Great.
So many awesome elements to the show overall. I love every aspect of it because they hit the comedy really well, but they also hit the serious shit really well too. They do a great job, and I would imagine this is very difficult to be able to blend just the comedy with the serious, because there's serious moments, but also there's some really goofy, funny moments.
Sure.
And they blend it and mix it so well. Peak MCU does a great job with that, of blending the comedy with the serious stuff. So yeah, Fallout, I'm so happy that we started watching this, not just because of like this series, this situation here.
Yeah, I mean, I love Walton Goggins. Like, he's great. I still haven't seen Justified. I know I need to get on that. I mean, I will always love him as Venus from Sons of Anarchy.
So it's
but
such
like,
a great character.
he's such a good character. So like, I'm totally geeking out.
Yeah, I'm happy that we're doing this, playing the games, and this universe has become very important. It's almost kind of like hit the level of Game of Thrones in terms of like
fandom?
the fun and enjoyment of it.
Yeah.
Like obviously Game of Thrones is its own beast and its own thing and hits
respect
things.
on that name.
Yeah. But like in terms of just excitement and enjoyment for seeing what's next, Fallout has absolutely hit that note. So here we go. Yes, just another reminder, we have seen the episode, so we're going to just talk through it. We're not going to give anything away, obviously.
Yeah.
We'll be spoiler-free up until the very end. But yeah, here we go. Season 2, Episode 1, Fallout. You ready for it?
Just a note, this is not sponsored, but we did get to go to a free event, and these items were given to us for free.
Yes, we've got to throw that in there as well.
Absolutely.
You ready to have an episode again?
Yes.
Let's go. The Man Who Knew.
Our primary concern at Robco Industries is creating greater efficiency. If the American government needs a hand in settling our more international disputes, well, they know who to call.
Goddamn parasite is what he is. We didn't vote for this dumb maggot.
Oh, yes, we did. Every dollar spent is a vote cast. And that fellow right there, he has more votes than every one of those pan-headed politicians in Washington.
You his biggest fan or something?
Yes, I believe I am.
Got a little bit of a backstory of him in the New Vegas game.
I think you're in the wrong bar, pal.
Obsolescence. It's a heck of a thing. You know, I try and see it from your perspective, but it's hard to imagine being so dim. Hit me in the mouth. I think I'd enjoy it.
Did you? Did you enjoy it?
I'm rarely wrong, but let's move on. That is $31 million.
No biggie.
What would you do for all of that money?
Almost anything you want.
Allow me to put this on the back of your neck.
What the hell is it?
Oh, nothing.
Call it good old-fashioned market research. All I'm asking you to do is to insert this into the back of your neck, and all that nice money right there is yours.
How about I break those hands you've never used? See if you even notice. Then we'll take his money. These fucking rich people are so...
Yeah.
I'd like for you to do me a small favor. Get rid of your friends.
Oh my God.
You should feel good about it.
It's a strong ass bat.
And the squirting.
Juicy.
Real juicy.
Your suit's a little messed up there, bud.
The world may end, but progress marches on.
I love that that's progress.
I know, right? You
I mean-
you gotta test it out, I guess.
He eliminated his friends, but when he cranked it up, it made his head explode.
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah. It's very unfortunate. Oh, I recognize this from the game now. That's my room right there.
I got something real exciting for you today.
I understand why people want you to play the game before watching this. The Easter eggs are fun.
Today, some little bounty hunter put him right in our fucking laps. So now we settle the score. How do you feel about that?
Like the way that they do his nose.
I mean, his whole face looks great.
Like, I know that it's like, you know, they're probably editing out his nose. I get that part. But like, it's so crisp.
Yeah, it looks
There used to
good.
be a store. I think I bought a soda pop at 25 years back.
Are you about fucking done? We got some justice
Darla. Yeah, one behind the counter, her name was Darla. She was a reasonable woman till you matching jacket motherfuckers had to move in.
Matching jacket mother effers. Mm-hmm.
If it's okay with you, I'm about ready to get on with it. But you can't hear me. I'll say it louder. I said, I'm about ready to get on with it.
I love the dog meat. It's sitting right there.
To get on with it.
Even dog meat's like, what's happening? What are we gonna do now?
Fuck.
Ah,
She's taking her time.
Lucy, shoot!
Ass time.
Hi, excuse me. So sorry. I'm hoping you can settle an argument between myself and my traveling companion there. We are hunting down my father, and on this journey, we found ourselves in need of food and supplies. Plan A was to leave you alone and avoid this scenario altogether. We tried that, and I just started starving to death. His idea, by the way, was for me to turn him over to you so that you would open up your safe and give me the considerable bounty you put out on him.
Fucking shoot!
The idea was I would shoot him down, he'd take your weapons, and use whatever violence necessary in order for us to escape. My experience thus far is it's a lot of violence. So, I'm really, really hoping you'll agree to Plan C.
What's plan C?
You just let us go, and we keep the caps you gave me. Which, to be clear, we do need for our survival. Would it help if I said please?
Whoever kills the girl gets to eat the dog.
No.
Okie dokie.
I love like her personality and just her approach of shooting them in the arm, in the ass. I just love like her and the ghoul are just such that's so great. Are such a great duo because of how different they are. I love them together.
He's so good.
Oh shit. She warned you guys, it gets violent.
Yeah. He's got up close and personal.
I love that they keep cutting away to the dog. That is so awesome. I think the violence is easily one of my favorite parts of this show.
True.
Give my hat back, bitch.
Oh, the body parts.
That's so gross.
I know you think you're being helpful, shooting folks in the kneecaps and the ass. If I'm being honest, you ain't.
I'm not gonna apologize for not murdering people.
Well, all that matters to me is you shoot that fucking rope.
Well, I did, didn't I?
I love
Just
them
let
together.
him hang there and dangle for a bit.
You You know, she had stuff to talk about, okay?
Still looks like all the old photos.
Bombs got shot down. Most of them, anyway.
Well, if they could do that for Las Vegas, why couldn't they just do that for America?
Because there was no they. There was a him, a man by the name of Robert House.
Maybe if that's where your family went, they're safe.
Nowhere near Robert House is safe.
That was a long time ago, too.
It's a lot of earning potential with the end of the world. How can you guarantee results?
By dropping the bomb ourselves.
Janie, honey? Listen to me. I want you to go to your room. I want you to pick out your 3 favorite outfits.
I mean, I couldn't even imagine what he's feeling in that moment.
Right?
Where are we going, Daddy?
We're gonna go to Bakersfield, sweetie, okay?
What about Mom? Is he coming with us?
Broadcast system for Los Angeles County will commence in 10 seconds.
I just couldn't imagine this plan going over too well. It's like, you're just gonna take my kid and dog and run to Bakersfield.
Such a pretty dog.
It's just a test.
Right now, we're all going to die.
I love just the flashbacks of seeing how that whole situation continued to play out.
Can I help you, Reg?
Have you seen Norm?
Norm has been sent for a leadership exchange program to Vault 31. Maybe you should find an outlet. Start a club or something.
Club? What kind of club?
We've been through a lot lately. Maybe you could start a group for people to talk about any kind of feelings you may be feeling.
What kind of feelings am I feeling?
Shame? Uselessness?
Damn, dude. Fucking ruthless.
So you see what I'm up against. In 33, I leave my quarters, take a right turn, another right turn to the elevator. Here in 32, it's a left and a left to the elevator.
Everything is the other way here, so just do the opposite of what you used to do.
I'm not sure it's that simple. Heck of a wife you got, Chet.
We're not actually married.
And a beautiful baby.
Not mine.
I never had a family. What happened? Life, I guess.
I don't have a family either, Davey.
Well, enjoy it. This way.
It's not that complicated there, bud. But I get it. I'm a creature of habit, too.
Just seeing if you've gotten around to giving me a job assignment yet. If you haven't chosen a gatekeeper yet, I have experience.
I've been busy, and I need someone to take care of the baby, and it's used to you.
He is not my baby. Everyone is acting like he is.
Chet?
Would you at least consider giving him a name? Because the neighbors have started to call him Chet Jr.
Let's go with that then.
Oh my god.
Chet Jr. was my father's name. Sort of a personal area for me, having watched him die of starvation in the Weevil famine.
Are we having an argument?
I'm good.
Chet Jr. it is.
Oh my god. Chet.
Where are you? I'm coming for you.
This is so good.
I'll be right there.
I'll be right there.
Oh. So you found water, but you're out of food. Starvation is a heck of a way to kick the bucket. Get in your dad's cryopod. All you have to do is wait until the surface is safe to recolonize. We'll all head up for Reclamation Day.
And when is that exactly?
When there's no one left on the surface to disagree with us.
It's so insane.
I love the frickin' brain.
People are gonna notice I'm missing.
Oh, we have a protocol for everything, including when someone goes missing from a vault. No one is coming for you, buddy.
Leadership.
Yeah. See, okay, so at the screening, somebody had a giant roach with a GoPro. We should have had this.
These 3 vaults are the product of decades of strategizing, the combined efforts of hundreds of the brightest pre-war minds. You're just some malcontent who wandered down the wrong corridor. What hope do you have against the greatest achievement in the history of vertical integration? Face it, son of Hank. You're in over your head, and no one is coming to save you.
I love that he calls him son of Hank.
I know. I do love that.
It's just so funny. One of my immediate thoughts after that moment, like, if you're starving, can't you eat brain?
Yeah.
Crack that shit open, start eating brain.
Is he pickled at this point?
Alive after 200 years, and somehow I'm the optimistic one.
Your daddy, always making new friends.
She just walks right through it.
Mm-hmm.
She must have seen him pass by.
You can just ask her.
Why you always gotta resort to violence?
Because he's the ghoul.
I know, and it's fantastic.
Hi there. I'd like one bowl of flea soup.
Sure.
So gross.
Just wondering if you happen to see.
That's so yucky.
I got some crackers if you want them. They're in my other pants.
I'm okay.
That's a hard pass, but thank you.
Well, it's hot.
Ugh. That's so nasty.
She's come a long way. She just drank some.
I don't think
flea
she actually
soup.
drank it. I think she pretended.
I mean, even putting it up to her face if she didn't.
He took my son.
I'm sure your son is up.
He's dead.
Just my kind of luck. Cocksucker owed me money. If you find any money on the body, it's mine.
I'll make sure to return that to you right away.
Right on top of that. Is that in the game?
I don't remember seeing that yet. Vault 24. Kobe. That's gotta be wild for him to like be wandering and still seeing his name up on boards like that.
Yeah.
Featuring his movies.
They sat around that table and they talked about the ending of the world like they were talking about a new business strategy.
Sounds like you heard something interesting. What are we gonna do about it?
I'm not a spy. I'm not a red. I'm a fucking Hollywood actor.
Fame is a rare kind of power. You get to sit in rooms that I can't. Are you familiar with Robert House?
Yeah, the guy owns half of Las Vegas.
He's also building a privately owned missile system. Enough firepower to follow through on your wife's proposal.
Love that part.
Are you asking me to spy on the wealthiest man in America? You want me
Your
to...
wife is going to Vegas next week to sell cold fusion to Robert House. Then he'll have everything he needs to press that button, play nice with your wife, and get on that trip to Vegas. Where are you going?
Home.
When the world goes down in flames, at least you'll know your hands are clean.
Shit.
Yeah, thanks for that, Moldaver. Thank you so much.
Her story, obviously, like, as far as we know, she passed away in that fight at the end of season 1. But, like, there's so much more story of hers that needs to be told.
Looks like Daddy took a detour.
Ever seen a vault like this before?
Par for the course in my experience.
Been to a lot of vaults.
Uh-huh. Every time I step foot in one of these concrete shoeboxes, I gotta make peace with the fact that I might finally learn what happened to my wife and my daughter. Will they be alive, dead, or something far worse?
I know about the experiments. Been to Vault 4.
Vault 4 is the best case scenario.
To be fair, it was a little weirder than the one I came from.
You think so? How many towns they destroyed down in Vault 4?
Shit. It's such an interesting thing, the idea of him basically saying like it's par for the course for the vaults that he's seen. How many vaults survived to this point?
Right.
Because we saw 4, obviously, and obviously Lucy's 3 vaults. Considering they were all like social experiments, essentially, did more fail than succeed? Is that kind of like a fair assumption?
It's not your fault you were born in a vault.
It's not my fault I was born in a vault.
And it's not your fault that your parents were or are related.
And it's not my fault my parents were
related
or are related.
chili too.
Honestly, the guy looks familiar and I cannot place him.
So we're gonna change the rules, right?
No inbreeding in the vault. We're gonna change that, right?
Oh, sir.
No, that's not what this is about. The rules are good, but that doesn't mean those of us who are products of inbreeding need to feel bad.
Come on.
You!
What was my dad like?
Ambitious.
And why was he here?
Being one of Bud's buds was a highly coveted position back in the day. We had applicants from as far out as Fresno.
Ew. Ew.
Eating that might seem like a good idea, but it's toxic. You'll die a slow, painful death.
Maybe I want to, bud.
You have two rational choices. Get in your dad's pod or die.
You're right, I only have two rational choices. Plenty of irrational ones.
Yeah.
200 years of planning in order for everything to go just right. I think plans are slightly overrated, personally.
No, wait, I need that to threaten you.
Thawing everyone.
I love that part.
Solve them all.
Yes, I fucking can.
Oh, no, they're supposed to come out once every 30 years. This isn't even a cogent plan, it's just chaos.
Chaos, though.
Okay, ripped.
Chaos is easy.
So when he discovered this whole spot in season 1 and there was a list of names, I did like zoom in on it and I did not see Coop's family in there. So
Not even his wife.
I did not notice.
Thank you for checking because I really wanted to know.
But
I mean, it doesn't mean it's not on there. It's just like they didn't show us.
Based off of her role, did she get her own vault to like do what she wanted? Or was she one of Bud's buds?
Also gross. But
I kind of thought that she would be one of those who went into the cryo, but I guess not.
These are Americans. We won't turn them into communists.
Well, hello there, Sugar Bob.
What do you want?
I fix everything. Go home, Sugar Bob. Go home!
Yummy!
You ever seen your daddy use one of these before?
No.
You gonna take his advice?
You won't stop hurting people.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, then we better get going.
That's so crazy. It's a wild ass building.
Also, how old is this actor? I feel like he has looked this exact same way for so long. And I believe I even said that in season 1. Like, the guy doesn't age past his age that he is right now.
You have 462,311 unread messages.
Damn, man, I'm gonna have to get caught. I'm gonna
get
do
to
some
it.
overtime.
Yeah, it might take a minute to get through all that. I mean, the music in the show is always great. A suit in this time period, under these circumstances, hard pass for me, dog.
And a gold Pip-Boy.
Fancy.
So we need to start up your Pip-Boy so that we know if we're staying together in the same vault or if you're leaving.
Oh. You kicking me out?
No, I would like you to stay in 33 with me.
This is Hank McLean.
Or maybe 30. I don't know. Whoever has the water. I don't want to
Nobody
deal with the
in
broken
Vault-Tec
water
knows
chip.
I'm here, and nobody in Vault-Tec knows much of anything anymore. Wanted to let you know I'm still alive. I hope you are too. I mean, I don't doubt that you are. You spent so much time calculating how to survive all possible contingencies.
I like that word. Contingencies.
I'm in Vegas, back in your old stomping grounds, actually, trying to pick up where you all left off. Looks like a couple of the Vault experiments ran into some speed bumps.
Yeah.
24 made progress on the brain-computer interface. This one, miniaturization. What it all needs is integrating. But I'm confident that if I just roll up my sleeves, I can bring it all home for you. Then we can finally talk about my promotion. I'm gonna complete the work you started. And when this is all over, you will be begging me to help you.
I enjoyed that even more on second watch.
Same. And I also like appreciate the music more too.
Hey, I did see a roller coaster in the beginning of the game I played the other day.
New Vegas.
I wonder if that's the same one.
We also got to meet Geneva and Todd Howard.
Yeah, they were
not
the ones,
like personally. They were on the panel.
They did the panel.
They introduced themselves and they talked about the locations and practical stuff. So.
And turning this into a live action show.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Very good.
Yep.
I enjoyed that. Again, like I said, even more on second watch. Just because we were in a pretty decent room, but there was a lot of stuff going on.
Yes.
And so
they had like a popcorn machine.
Being able to watch
popcorn machine going, candy going, people were chatting amongst themselves. So like it's nice to be able to like sit down at the actual screen and see everything.
Yeah.
Because I was turning to him a couple of times like, "Oh, did you see that? Did you see that?"
I mean, yeah, it was an event, so focus wasn't like normal when watching how we watch, but
correct.
Loved it. Really good episode. I think it's a great start for season 2. This whole storyline with Robert House, I think, is really interesting, and I think there's a good question to be asked about the initial bomb drops, because Lucy was talking about how Vegas still looked the same to her
in pictures, from the pictures.
And Coop was like, yeah, it's because the defense system they were able to shoot down. So the idea that he had a shit ton of rockets, that doesn't necessarily mean that they actually were the ones to push the button to attack themselves. They might have fired on their enemies and set off the war.
Yeah.
But he had a defense system set up for Vegas
to help him out after that started.
Yeah.
I get it.
So I think that's an interesting aspect of the story about him being the richest dude in America and him having a meeting with Coop's wife and just seeing where that whole story goes. I think it's really interesting. I think it's really deep. Seeing how Coop's life ended up the way that it did.
Right.
Very curious to see how that played out, what happened to his kid, because even in this episode, he was talking about like him seeing so many vaults and it being basically the status quo for what he's experienced. It sounds like they got into a vault when the bombs dropped. Obviously, Coop was with his kid at a party, but how did she get back with her mother?
Yeah.
That whole dynamic and how all that played out.
Yes, I'm looking forward to those flashbacks.
Yeah, and just seeing officially like what went down, because obviously Coop was with his kid and at some point got separated from both of them. So seeing where that goes and how it plays out, I think Moldaver is still a fascinating character. Seeing what her role is in all of this and how she survived. I think the obvious answer is that she was in a cryo somewhere.
Unless she's,
a ghoul? I mean, she doesn't look like one.
No,
so
maybe she's got the good stuff.
I don't know if there's like a way to be a ghoul and still look, because we haven't, at least to my knowledge, seen something like that yet. But I think that's the most obvious thing, is just the cryo. They established that that's a possibility, and I mean, yeah, I think that's the answer.
Yeah, otherwise, how are you supposed to have stayed alive this long?
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, the stuff that's going on in Vault 31, just the fact that he literally just opened all the cryopods.
Let's go.
That's going to be a really interesting thing to see what happens there. Like, all these people are going to wake up and be like, wait, what the fuck? What's going on? They're going to be not in their right mind. And Norm's going to be like, come on, we got to get out of here. We got to take over. And I think, is Bud going to like, I don't know. These people are committed to him.
Yeah.
So that's going to be an interesting situation.
Yeah. Like,
I mean,
aren't they all just then going to try to take over Norm and take him down because
that's very possible.
You're not following the rules of 31.
Exactly. They're supposed to be open one every 30 years. Like, that whole situation is crazy. And just the idea of vaults that are still functioning and those that are abandoned and where things went wrong. Because it sounds like a lot of them did not succeed and do well, even though there are some that are still actively, got people living there and living. So like, this world is awesome. I absolutely love Lucy and the Ghoul together. The two of them are so entertaining because they're so different. And I mean, just that opening scene with them of her shooting the dudes in the ass and the knees, and then it's like, God, I gotta shoot them in the head. I gotta explode all them.
Yeah.
So interesting dynamic, the two of them. And
I love it.
This device, this thing this plan to essentially control people and install these chips into these people so that they do what you want.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? Doc Ock.
Dr. Octopus, yeah.
Or Dr. Octavius.
Yeah. Okay. Yep, there. That's his name. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, what the ultimate end game is for that is quite potentially disturbing.
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty insane. And the more that we get with Hank, the more it just shows that this dude is not a good person. And he's all corporate and he only cares about that kind of stuff, which
weird.
Very disappointing for Lucy.
Yeah.
Because she had a certain image and view of her dad, and clearly that's not the case. So awesome first episode. I'm very excited to see where this season goes. I think it's going to be really good. Obviously the visuals and like getting the chance to see Vegas in this universe. I think it's gonna look really cool. It's gonna be really fun to experience all this stuff. And yeah, I mean, this show knocks it out of the park. And obviously the violence and all the crazy shit.
So good. The heads popping is fantastic.
I wonder if we could order some flea soup.
I'm good.
Yeah? You're okay?
Thank you.
You don't want any flea soup? Maybe for dinner? No?
No.
Okay.
I
tried.
I'm good.
I tried. So yeah, really, really good episode. Love the start. You guys obviously share all your thoughts. What did you think of that premiere? Where do you think this is going? What do you think the end game is for those chips that they're installing? And I mean, obviously it's not working because most of the heads get exploded when they crank it up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it works to an extent.
You know what I will take? I will take the crackers out of the other pants, though.
Are you sure about that? You want her crackers out of another pair of pants?
Versus flea soup?
I don't know what those crackers are. What if they're literally in her ass?
Ew, Laura,
ass
I never.
crackers.
Ew.
Yeah, be careful what you ask for around here. So yeah, obviously you guys share all your thoughts. Leave those comments, and we will see you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.